Hello students, today we will learn about some applications of trigonometry. In this chapter, we will learn how trigonometry is useful in our daily lives. Now, let us see how trigonometry is used to find the heights and distances of any objects without actually measuring them. To understand the concept of heights and distances, let us go to Qutub Minar. Now, here you can see the beautiful Qutub Minar. Can you tell me what is the height of Minar? It is difficult, right? In this case, trigonometry will help us to know the height of Qutub Minar. By looking at the top of the Minar, a right angle triangle can be imagined to be made from the surface. The point where I am standing is point A and the bottom of Minar is point B and top of the Minar is point C. The line AC drawn from the surface to the top of Minar is known as the line of sight. The angle BAC formed is angle of elevation. Now, if we want to find the height CD, that is from surface to Minar, what information do we need? Mainly, we need the following points. First one, the distance DE at which I am standing from the foot of the Minar. Second point, the angle of elevation BAC of the top of the Minar. And point 3, the height AE of me. These are the points which should be known to find the distance of the Minar from the surface. Let's assume that the above three conditions are known. So, we can determine the height of the Minar by, in the figure, CD is equals to CB plus BD. Here, BD is equals to AE, which is the height of me. Now, to find BC, we will use trigonometric ratios of angle BAC or angle A. In triangle ABC, the side BC is opposite to side in relation to the known angle A. Now, we know the opposite and hypotenuse side. So, we can assume to use tan A or cot A, as these ratios involve AB and BC. Therefore, tan A is equals to BC by AB or cot A is equals to AB by BC, which on solving we will get BC. Here, by adding AE to BC, we will get the height of the Minar. Now, we have just discussed the process to solve a problem when it's difficult to measure the height of any object. Now, let's take the real example with values and solve it for better understanding. From a point 20 meter away from the foot of a tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. Here, first let's draw a simple diagram to represent the problem. Here, AB represents the tower, BC is the distance of the point from the tower and angle ACB is the angle of elevation. We need to determine the height of the tower, that is AB. Let AB be the height of the tower and C be the point as mentioned earlier. In right angle triangle ABC, tan 30 degree is equals to AB by BC. On solving this, we get AB is equals to BC into tan 30 degree. So, we know tan theta is equals to opposite by adjacent, and value of tan 30 degree is equals to 1 by root 3. On substituting this, we get AB is equals to 20 into 1 by root 3. AB is equals to 20 by root 3. Multiply root 3 on both numerator and denominator. We get AB is equals to 20 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3. On solving, we get AB is equals to 11.56 meter. Therefore, this is the height of the tower, that is 11.56 meter. This is the simple example to understand the concept. In similar way, by understanding this, we can even solve the complicated problems of trigonometry or measuring heights of any objects. Nowadays, trigonometry is very useful in all the fields. For example, it is very useful in constructing the maps, then for finding the position of the island, and even for the navigation purpose also. So, to conclude this, trigonometry is very useful for finding the heights and measurements of any distance. Hope you understood this chapter, some applications of trigonometry. For further chapters, keep watching Succeed e-learning app.